Peace and love, fragrance family. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be going over these 8 fragrances that I got for y'all that, man, it's time to cuddle. Let's get closer. You know, wrapped up in your arms. These gonna ring the alarm. Let's get it.
Everyone knows that I mess around. Surely that don't mean that you can't hold it down.
All right, family, so let's get right into this list and let's go ahead and get the cat out of the bag. If you can guess what this first fragrance is gonna be, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Leave a like, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And if you guessed it, go ahead and pause it. Come back. If you got it right, I'm gonna sing you a fragrance. It's none other from the house of Paris Corner Fire Desire. When you talk about cuddling, you just don't get no more sexy than that rum, tobacco, praline, spicy, sexy, sweet, woody. It marks all the boxes, family. It's so sexy with that praline. From the House of Paris Corner, Amir's collection, Fire Desire. It's one of them ones that's just gonna set the mood right every time you wear it. You know, especially you got, you something to snuggle up under. They start to get a whiff of this. You got this around your neck, in your arm. It is game over. Check that one out if you haven't already got it. Up next, we got from the house of Maison Alhambra. Maison Alhambra has been killing it this entire year, so I just need to say that. We got Kingsman from Maison Alhambra. And this is a very sexy juniper berry style fragrance that is so sensual and sexy. Now this is a dupe of Dolce & Gabbana K, and I never knew that Dolce & Gabbana K could be this sexy, or I would have been copped it. But I don't need to cop it because this marks all the boxes. Man, I gotta get this on the skin. It's been a while since I wore this one, but it has its moments when I have to reach for it and grab it every now and then, maybe 3-4 times a month, and just, oh man, it's just that juniper berry meshes with them amber notes and them floral notes and the woody background. Oh my God. The juniper berry is the star of this fragrance though, so you gotta like juniper berry. And if you're not familiar with what juniper berry smells or tastes like, a juniper berry is kind of between the cross. I would pinpoint it as a cross between a blueberry and a raspberry, and that's what I think juniper berry is. Like a mixture of both. Sexy, sweet juniper berry, family. You want to grab this one if you don't already got it. Up next on the list, if we're talking about cuddling, we cannot do a video without bringing up the cuddle master or the cuddle god itself, Afnan Tarathi brand. That tuxedo DNA from YSL is unbeatable when you're looking at cuddling. It's just the spicy, soft, spicy notes mixed with that sexy, sweet amber and honey. It's not a lot of fragrances that's gonna do that for you in a very elegant way. It's got an elegant, sexy sweetness to this that when I wear it, and look at where the line is. I'm not playing with y'all when I'm telling y'all this, man. The way it's orchestrated is so sexy. You gotta get with it, family. If you don't got this fragrance this year yet, then you might as well not even get it. Just let me get it. Because I'm definitely running it back with that one. Up next on the list, if we talking about cuddling, we got to have us a nice cherry. And what else to go than Fragrance World Cherry Buzz? It's a electric cherry clone from Tom Ford. Man, and it's like that shocked the fuck out that cherry and just made it like a tart, sweet, like a lemon zing on top of that cherry. Just what I want you to think. Think about freshly squeezed lemon juice and mashed up cherries and mix it with like some florals and mix it with a little bit of backdrop of some cedar wood. It's cherries the star player, family. If you want to talk about cuddling, wrap your arm around you, nighty night. That's all she wrote, family. The fat lady singing. Next up, we got from the house of Afnan, and we got Ornament Pour Home. It's a Stronger With You clone. That could literally be the introduction for this fragrance alone. But this fragrance does come off a little bit synthetic on the opening. Just give y'all a heads up. Just a smidge synthetic, not a bunch, just a little. But initially after that, it only lasts for a few seconds. After that few seconds, I'm gonna leave that in there. After that few seconds is up, man, you get one of these beautiful, sexy, Stronger. It's just exactly like Stronger With You. I would say it's 90 to 95% close to Stronger With You. And it is so sexy with how they orchestrated this one. From the house of Afnan, Ornament Pour Home. You get that nutty smell, not in a bad way, but in a good, seductive. It's like a cashew nut accord. Unbeatable, family. You got to get with it. Up next on the list is from the house of Dumont's Nitro White. And man, you know something special about this fragrance. It's so creamy. And it lasts. It projects for a floral fragrance, a white floral fragrance. For men, it really outshines most of the competition. You know, when you look at other white floral fragrances. And I would give this a spray, but if you've been watching my channel, which you should already be subscribed, you would know why I'm not gonna spray it. But hey, what the hell? What the hell, right? When you talk about something for the cuddle, that iris, that neroli, pepper, sex in heaven is what they should have named it. In the house of Dumont, Nitro White. Up next on the list, we got two more. We can't talk about that sexy cuddling style fragrances without introducing or bringing forth the Maison Alham Latour Pour Homme. Terre de Hermes is a beautiful fragrance, and for them to get 95 to 99% close, look at the atomizer on this. Sexy orange, pink pepper, amber. Fresh, but also that mandarin orange and pepper makes it so invigorating. You can't get better than this when you're looking at a sexy orange, dominant, spicy fragrance. So sexy with that orange. Up next on the list, we got none other than the house of, I was about to say Mancera. It's Fragrance World and it's Montera Instant Love. When you talk about this fragrance, it's a dupe of Mancera's Instant Crush. You got just that small top note of a little bit of orange in there. And then it comes into this amber, sexy honey, praline, sweet, kind of almost reminds you of like the Stronger, the straight, not the Straight to Heaven, but the Angel Share a little bit. But it has more of like a citrus note in it that kind of brings you back down to reality. And man, this is some sexy, sexy, sexy stuff. If y'all haven't tried any of these fragrances yet from these houses, you gotta get with it, especially with Fragrance World Instant Love. And there's the Montera line. I don't know if they should continue to keep doing these Mancera clones. They do a really good job with them. Man, that's just beautiful. It's beautiful. I think this is, I wouldn't even go out and get another Mancera Instant Crush after smelling this. How close they get with this fragrance, you need to have this. Everybody that's watching this, thinking, man, should I pull the trigger? When should I get it? This is the sign and signal. This one is a good one. that's gonna do it for this video, y'all. Man, I want to appreciate and say personally, I really appreciate y'all for getting me to 140 plus subscribers. We're still on the road to 200. Let's keep rolling, keep coming in. We're gonna keep coming with more bangers on top of more bangers, y'all. I really appreciate and love y'all. Peace and love.
Everyone knows that